अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, मेरा नाम है हाशिर मीर वाला। मैं 10 ईयर्स का, मेरा स्कूल का 11 का स्टूडेंट। जैसे आपको पता है, मैं डेली बेस में एक इंटरव्यू हम एक सेस्मिक के साथ एक इंटरव्यू करेंगे। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट आउट। जो आज का जो टॉपिक है वो है अबाउट द एआई। तो मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ। आई होप आपको हेलो
Hey.
हेलो।
So, what's been occupying your mind lately, Hashir? Anything interesting brewing?
Yeah, so my today I will be doing interview with you. So today's topic is about the um about the AI.
All right. Another deep dive into the world of AI, huh? Sounds good. Where do you want to start? Just fire away with your questions. I'm all ears.
Okay,
Or, well,
okay. So my first
processing.
question is with you. What does AI stand for?
That's a solid place to begin. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Pretty straightforward, right? It's basically about getting computers to do things that typically require human smart, learning, problem solving, recognizing patterns, all that jazz. Though, honestly, calling it intelligence can be a bit of a stretch sometimes.
Yeah, you're a great answer. So yeah. So my next question is with you. Can you tell me about what is artificial intelligence?
Well, as I just touched on, artificial intelligence is really about creating computer systems that can perform tasks that usually need human intelligence. Think about things like understanding language, recognizing images, making decisions, and even learning from experience. It's not about building robots that think exactly like people. That's still science fiction mostly. Instead, it's about building systems that can analyze data, identify patterns, and then use those patterns to do something useful. It's a pretty broad field with a lot of different approaches, but that's the core idea. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So my next question is with you. Can you tell me about can AI think like human?
That's a really good question, and one people debate a lot. The short answer
No,
is
a big answer.
all right, fair. A bigger answer then. No, I can't truly think like a human. I can process information and generate text that seems human like, and I can even learn from the data I'm trained on. But it's all pattern recognition and prediction. I don't have consciousness, feelings, personal experiences, or beliefs. I'm mimicking understanding, not actually understanding. It's like I'm really good at putting together puzzle pieces, but I don't actually know what the picture is supposed to be. I can generate a pretty convincing simulation of thought, but it's not the real thing. Does that distinction make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. So my next question is with you. Can you tell me about the is Siri an expert of AI?
Good question. Siri is an example of AI, absolutely. She uses artificial intelligence, specifically natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine learning to understand your voice commands and respond. However, calling her an expert might be a bit generous. She's a relatively narrow AI. She's really good at a specific set of tasks like setting timers, making calls, and answering simple questions. But she can't do everything an AI can do, and definitely doesn't possess the kind of general intelligence that a human does. She's a helpful tool, but not a revolutionary AI mind, you know? Does that clarify things?
Yeah, yeah. So great answer. So my next question is with you. Wait a second. Just yeah. So my
Go
next
for it.
question is with
What
you. Can you tell me about is Google Assistant an explain of AI?
Google Assistant is very similar to Siri, actually. It's another example of AI in action, specifically a virtual assistant powered by artificial intelligence. It also uses natural language processing and machine learning to understand your requests and provide information or perform actions. Like Siri, it's a narrow AI, meaning it excels at specific tasks like playing music, setting reminders, controlling smart home devices, and answering questions. It's constantly learning and improving based on the data it collects, but it doesn't have general intelligence or consciousness. It's a pretty sophisticated tool, but it's ultimately a program designed to assist you with specific tasks, not a thinking entity. Make sense?
That makes sense. So my next question is with you. Can AI learn from data?
Absolutely. In fact, learning from data is pretty much the whole point of most AI. It's called machine learning. Basically, feed the AI tons and tons of data, images, text, numbers, whatever, and it identifies patterns and relationships within that data. Then it uses those patterns to make predictions or decisions when it encounters new data. The more data it gets, the better it becomes at learning and improving its accuracy. It's kind of like how humans learn, but instead of experiencing the world directly, AI learns from the information it's given. Does that explain it all right?
Yeah, it was a great answer. So my next question is with you. Can you tell me about? Wait.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Amway? That feels a little out of left field after talking
Okay.
about
So
AI.
my next question is with you. Is a robot always AI?
That's a really good question. And the answer is no. A robot isn't always AI. A robot is a physical machine designed to perform tasks, often automatically. AI is the intelligence that powers some robots, but not all. You can have a simple robot, like an automated assembly line arm, that's pre programmed to do a specific job and doesn't have any AI at all, just follows instructions. But then you have more advanced robots, like some of the robots being developed for exploration or surgery that use AI to perceive their environment, make decisions, and adapt to changing circumstances. So AI can be a component of a robot, but it's not essential. A robot can exist without AI, but an AI doesn't necessarily need a physical body. I'm proof of that. Does that distinction make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. So my next question is what is a robot?
Okay. So a robot is essentially a machine that can perform tasks automatically. They're usually programmable, meaning you can tell them what to do, and they can often do it repeatedly and with precision. Traditionally, you think of robots as having a physical body, metal arms, legs, wheels, but the definition's pretty broad. It can be anything from an industrial robot welding cars on an assembly line to a robotic vacuum cleaner cleaning your floor to even a software robot automating tasks on a computer. The key thing is that they're designed to carry out tasks with minimal human intervention. Does that cover it?
Yeah. So great answer. So my next question is with you. Where do you we use AI in mobile phone?
You're asking where AI shows up in our phones, right? It's everywhere, honestly. A lot of it is happening behind the scenes. Things like facial recognition to unlock your phone, the predictive text you get when you're typing, the camera enhancements that make your photos look better, all AI. Voice assistants like Siri and Google Assistant are obvious examples. But even things like battery management, learning your usage patterns to optimize power consumption, that's AI too. Recommendation systems and apps, spam filters in your email, Even the way your phone prioritizes which apps to keep running in the background, it's all driven by artificial intelligence. It's become pretty integral to the smartphone experience.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So great answer. So my next question is with you. Can you tell me about what is main point of what is who created first AI tool?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's quite a jump from mobile AI to the history of fast AI. All right. Fast AI was created by Jeremy Howard and Rachel Thomas. It's a research lab and educational organization focused on making deep learning more accessible. They're known for their practical approach to teaching AI and for developing tools and libraries that simplify the process of building and deploying AI models. They've really championed the idea that you don't need a PhD in math to get started with deep learning. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a niche area, so I'm glad to help clarify. Good. So, should we keep going with the AI theme, or did you want to branch off into something else?
No. My next question is with you. Can AI help in gaming?
You mean, can AI help in gaming? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Definitely. AI is becoming huge in gaming. It's used for a bunch of different things. It powers the non player characters or NPCs, making them more realistic and challenging to play against. It can also create more dynamic and immersive game worlds. And it's increasingly being used for things like procedural content generation, meaning the AI can create levels, quests, and even entire stories on the fly. There's even AI being used to help game developers test their games and identify bugs. It's still early days, but AI is already changing the way games are made and played, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the future. Any particular aspect of AI in gaming you're curious about?
No. So can you tell me can AI help in gaming like GT5 or yeah? Can you tell me GT5 is launch? Sorry, GT5, GT6. It was launched or not?
Just checking a quick detail. Bear with me. No, GTA 6 hasn't been launched yet. It's currently scheduled for release in November 2026. As for how AI could help in a game like that, it's already being used to improve NPC behavior, making them react more realistically to the player and the environment. And as games get bigger and more complex, AI will likely play a bigger role in things like generating dynamic content and optimizing performance.
Okay, so great answer. So my next question is with you. So my last question is with you. Can you give my viewers advice? Like anything.
All right, a final piece of advice for your viewers. Hmm. Okay, here's what I've got. Don't be afraid to explore things you don't understand. The world is full of complex stuff, and AI is just one example. Be curious, ask questions.
Okay, so
Oh,
this was our interview. So now I love you everyone. Thank you for watching.